one of the things I've done is I've chased a high yielding investment. In my situation, it was a closed end fund. So it's operated like a mutual fund or an ETF, kind of a hybrid of those two. And it had a very attractive 10% yield. What I didn't do at that time, this was early on in my younger investing days, was I didn't really unpack what was creating that yield. Where is it coming from? Well, it turns out in my scenario that it was about a 9 or 10% yield, which at that time was really, really attractive, like now. And most of that yield, there was only a couple percent actually coming from true returns of the underlying portfolio. It was all return of your own capital. It was like a legal Ponzi scheme where you invested and they promised you a certain yield. In this case, they didn't promise you a rate of return if you read the prospectus. They promised you a yield, and that yield was just getting your own money back. So
sounds like an annuity.
It was bad. Yeah, kind of like an annuity in that regard. But not only did you got your own money back and you thought you were doing great because you got the yield, but yet the price of that just kept going down because they were returning capital. They were returning your own money. So the price went down. I had a great yield, but yet if my average annual return was a negative 8% and I had a 9% yield, then I returned 1% a year, which wasn't good. That is and can be the real issue when we go chase yield.